My name is Attorney Michael Young. I'm an Illinois DUI and criminal defense attorney, and I'm going to explain to you the difference between a suspended license and a revoked license. Now, a suspended license is better than a revoked license. A suspended license comes back on a certain date. So you may be suspended for 3 months or a year or 3 years, and if you wait till the end of that suspension and you don't get caught driving in the interim, or you don't drive in the interim, and that date comes, say it's June 1st. On that June 1st date, you can go to the Secretary of State and you can apply for another license. There may be a requirement of you paying a reinstatement fee. For example, if your license is suspended because of a statutory summary suspension, it's your first one, the reinstatement fee would be $250. If it's a reinstatement fee on a second or a subsequent DUI within a 5-year period, it would be a $500 reinstatement fee. Or it may be, if it's an insurance issue or a suspension because of too many traffic violations, it might be a $70 reinstatement fee. So at the end of the suspension, you have to pay the reinstatement fee, whatever is applicable. And if you still have your driver's license, the plastic itself, and it has not expired, you can just start driving. If, on the other hand, you pay the reinstatement fee and you never had a license, or your license is expired, you have to go to the DMV and you have to apply for a license. They may make you take a driving test and so forth. But that's what you have to do with a suspended license. You just have to wait it out. On the other hand is a revoked license. A revoked license, there's no waiting out. A revoked license means the Secretary of State has taken away your privilege to drive, and you have to petition them to ask them to reinstate your privilege to drive. It doesn't end on a certain date. Whereas a suspended license, you wait long enough, you can get it back. A revoked license, you can wait your whole life, you're not getting it back until you take steps to have the Secretary of State reinstate you. Typically, to be reinstated, you have to have a hearing such as an informal hearing or a formal hearing. Most people who have a revoked license have a revoked license because of one or more DUI offenses. And at a hearing on a revoked license, you don't need to do it yourself. You could do it yourself, but I don't recommend you do it. You could represent yourself in court on a murder charge. I don't recommend anyone do that either. But with a revoked license, it's a serious matter, and you should have legal representation for that. So that's the difference between a suspended license and a revoked license.